Hey guys, it's crazy hair day, so you already know I'm getting my hair done today. I realize in these vlogs, it probably seems like because I post so erratically, it probably seems like I get my hair done like every 3 weeks or something. I actually go 8 to 10 weeks in between getting my roots done. So yeah, so I just want to put that disclaimer out there. I do not have money like that to be getting my hair done once a month. I definitely do not get my hair done once a month. I just realized that every time I vlog, I'm always like, oh, well, getting my hair done is something to vlog. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go get these roots touched up. As you can see, the orange faded to yellow. I'm definitely going to buy orange dye this time around to upkeep my roots because I really don't like when it fades to yellow. But we're gonna get my roots done. We're gonna stick with the orange ghost roots and the rest pink. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go. First, we need to get some type of breakfast and then we're gonna head over.
January 25. He's a rescue, so he's like a...
Say hi! Alright, so change of scenery. I am already back home. Sorry guys, I was not feeling too hot when I left the salon. I just feel like being in a salon for too long really just takes a lot out of me, and I really don't know why, because it's not like I'm doing anything. But my hair is done, my roots are refreshed, we got the orange roots with the pink hair. I absolutely love it. I already ate some Chick-fil-A, I had a salad, and I think I'm going to jump into the shower because I just want to take all of my makeup off and I just want to start over. And I don't know, I feel like I need a fresh start to the day. Even though it's only going to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I feel like sometimes you just need to wash the day away kind of early, so that's what I'm going to do. Hi guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm super excited about today because we are going to the aquarium. We're going to the Adventure Aquarium in Camden. I'm really excited. I haven't been since I was like a child. I hear they have hippos. I'm very, very excited about that. I've been wanting to go to the aquarium for like the past like 2 weeks now. I just got the itch to go. I thought it would be a fun little outing for me and my boyfriend. I'm watching Basically Unfiltered in the background, as you can see. So I just took a shower. I put my hair in a slick back bun. I put K18 hair mask in it and a conditioner, and I just slicked it back. I didn't feel like dealing with my hair today, to be honest with you, so I just got it up and out of the way. And we're going to speed through my makeup right now while I watch Basically Unfiltered, and then I will see you guys at the aquarium. Alright, my makeup is done. My mom ended up calling me while I was doing my makeup, and we just kind of talked for the rest of the time while I was getting ready. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run some errands. I need an energy drink. I need to wake up, so I'm probably gonna get a Bloom and get something to eat. My boyfriend's currently working. When he gets back, we're gonna go straight to the aquarium. So I'm going to go ahead, run some errands before he gets home, and then I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, we are back home. We are exhausted. We just ordered some Chinese food. I am very excited about that. That is definitely a comfort food of mine. And while we're waiting for that, we're just going to watch some YouTube videos. But we had so much fun. I think my favorite part was probably seeing the big turtles and the hippos. That was so cool. I had such a fun time. But I am exhausted and I am ready to eat and just chill for the rest of the day. Oh, and I almost forgot, for a cute little souvenir, I got this bracelet slash anklet. I'm gonna wear it as an anklet, but look how cute that is. It's like gold with mermaid scales and a little heart. I just thought it was adorable as soon as I saw it, so I immediately got it. And that's my little souvenir for the day. Alright, the Chinese food has been eaten. I took a shower. I took off all my makeup. I just have a little milky toner on from Medicube. I'm going to do my skincare and talk about my day, and also talk about kind of where I am right now in my mental health journey, since I told you guys that I am back in a program for my mental health because I am being discharged in a week, which... we love that. We love, being healed and doing the work. So, yeah, I'm going to do a bunch of serums right now. I have the Pharmacy Honey Grail. I love this one. It's nice and thick and moisturizing. I'm also obsessed with, I know this one viral, I think it's D'Alba First Spray Serum. So I spray this as skincare before and after makeup, and just when I'm just chilling. And I swear, in the short amount of time I've had this spray, for maybe about a week, my skin has gotten so much better. It's truly phenomenal. Anyway, and I also have a new dark spot correction serum. So I have a little bit left in this one, so I'm gonna use that. But yeah, so I get discharged from my therapy program on the 17th. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, maybe before, maybe after, I'm not exactly sure. But the 17th of July is when I get discharged from the program. And I'm excited about it. I am excited about all the work that I put into myself. And my major takeaway after being hospitalized this time around is honestly, and everyone's different, I do not think I am meant to work. Not to that extent. And let me explain. The last time I've been off for my mental health for 2.5 months. And the last time I was off that long was the last time I was hospitalized 5 years ago in 2021. Other than that, the longest break I had was the 2 weeks I was off for going to Korea, last year. And other than that, I have not had an extended break. Of course, I've had some like long weekends here and there with the holidays, but a genuine reset I have not had. And I just truly feel like, for me anyway, it's my body holds on to trauma a lot. My body stores a lot, and it needs time and a lot of resources and coping skills for me to release that and to not hold on to that. And I was telling my boyfriend about it. I was like, honestly, out of the 2.5 months I've been off from work, it took the first month just to regulate my nervous system, just to honestly get back to a space where, I felt like I wasn't on the verge of tears, or I wasn't on the verge of combusting, or I wasn't scared, or just living in anxiety. I did my serums. Now I'm going in with the Pharmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer. Gonna use the little spatula it comes with. That's a lot. But yeah, it's just, I don't think that we as humans were meant to be put on this earth just to work and have like a week off a year for a vacation, and work the other out of the 365 days, work the other 360, and retire and die. I truly, not to be morbid, but truly, I do not think that is healthy. I do not think that's what we were put on this earth to do. Obviously we have to work, we have to make money, and that's a part of society, and I'm not saying that that's bad. It's not. Being a productive member of society and holding down a job is not a bad thing at all. But, at the end of the day, the only person that's ever going to care about you is you, your mental health. Of course, you can have loved ones, you can have support, and I hope you do. But at the end of the day, no one's going to prioritize your mental health the way that you're going to prioritize it. And I really learned that I simply cannot go that long without checking in with myself again. So come 2027, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm definitely going to prioritize time off more often. I'm going to prioritize so yeah, I don't know where I left off, but 2027, I think now we're only halfway through 2026, but still 2027, start of a new year. I definitely think, and in general going forward, but especially in 2027, I think I'm going to prioritize time off. I'm going to prioritize, working on my book, pursuing things that make me happy, and just pursuing things in general that make me happy, doing little things like today, going to the aquarium, or just spending time with loved ones, spending time with myself. I truly think that that's where my personal happiness lies, and it took me being partially hospitalized this time around and going back into a treatment program for me to realize, okay, why did I hit a wall? Why did I break down this time? I knew why I broke down the first time 5 years ago, but what got me here again? And I realized it's because, going 5 years without more than a week off at a time is just not something that's sustainable for me. Not for my bipolar disorder, not for my depression. Also, my meds that I had been on for 5 years stopped working, which is normal. Sometimes you gotta update your medication. But had I had perhaps more time to myself and more time to reset, I probably would have realized sooner that I needed to change my medication before I just flatlined and hit rock bottom again. So I learned a lot from this time away. And I'm excited to get back to normal. I'm excited to get back to work. I'm excited to just get back to day-to-day life, but I am approaching it totally differently this time. I am approaching it with purpose, and that purpose is whatever makes me happy, whatever makes me the healthiest, physically, emotionally. That's just simply what I'm going to prioritize. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I just have to trust God that if I live for myself with the best of intentions, that everything will work out and everything will be okay. And just put total faith in the fact that, my happiness is important. My rest is important. My mental health is important. Okay, so we put a bunch of serums on our face. And, oh gosh, my roots are so the orange is completely gone. So this is what I'm thinking with my hair, all right? So obviously we got pink going on. This is going nowhere. It cannot come out. I think it's because I used the Good Die Young on top of all the other pink dye I tried. And listen, the Good Die Young, if you want X-Girl, if you want a pink hair dye that will not leave your head, that's the one you gotta go to. I'm not mad about it, but I'm thinking, so I want to start going back blonde, but I want blonde ghost roots and then leaving the rest as is. And because this orange root pretty much fades to a yellowy blonde as is, I wonder if, I gotta ask my stylist, but I wonder if we can bleach my roots, color correct just this part, and tone it so that it's just blonde and then pink. I don't know, in my head that makes sense, but I'm also not a hairstylist, so I don't know if that is a ridiculous ask. I'm gonna put Food for Soft by Matrix, the multi-use hair oil serum. I'm gonna put some of that in my hair because I've washed my hair a lot recently and I think it needs some good oils back in. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about doing with this mop. Because look at that, look how much would be blonde. So much, So I think what I'm asking for isn't a crazy ask, right? I don't know. I hope not, but we'll talk to Liv when we see her next, and we will see how she feels. But yeah, so that's pretty much my takeaway from my mental health leave. That's where I'm at right now, and I will see you guys in the next clip. When that is, I do not know, but I will see you in the next clip.